Do you know why you forgot what you have just read? Not because you're not intelligent, not because you don't know anything, not because you're dumb, but because of some wrong habits you're doing that you don't know. There are some habits because of it you can't remember what you have done. And in this video, I will tell you what you're doing wrong. There are some habits because of it you can't remember what you have just done. You can't remember the thing which you are just currently reading. First is food. You are what you eat. When you eat normally, the heavy food, it takes a lot of energy from us to digest it. So you can't focus after eating something. Eating normally like you would, it contains a lot of hard, it contains a lot of heavy foods. Heavy foods means which takes a lot of energy to digest. Heavy carbs like rice and whole grains, it takes a lot of energy. And bro, I did that mistake too. After eating something, your brain can't focus. We have limited amount of energy in ourselves. We don't have infinite amount of energy. That's why you need to focus on the main task first, not the unnecessary task like eating. It takes a lot of energy from us. That's why you can't focus after eating something. Second thing is don't read cover to cover. From our childhood, we get thought that reading cover to cover is effective way to reading a book. It's not. When we read cover to cover, we are implementing so much thoughts in one single take. That's why we can't remember what we have learned. The best way to read is to read according to your interest. If you're interested on the chapter, if you're interested in chapter 5, then read directly chapter 5. That way you will specifically read specific thing, and I will show you what you can do next. But when you do that thing, you get specific in wait. When you do that thing, you learn specific things. So your mind doesn't get overwhelmed because you have learned limited thing. And after reading that specific thing, you can take action on it. If let's say you're reading a book on communication skill, and if you read like eye contact is important, then then try to then try to implement as soon as possible in your life. That way you will get experience, and you can't forget experience, but you will forget what you have read. So that is the effective way of remembering what you have learned, what you are reading, what you want to remember. Third is teaching others. Do you know why teaching others is important? A lot of people don't teach what they have learned, and they just gatekeep what they know. But it is not the right mindset. The right mindset is teaching others. When we teach others, if let's say I'm teaching you, I'm not helping you. Yes, I'm helping you, but I am helping you myself more than it, because I'm revising that information myself. I am learning myself. When we teach others, we need to understand it ourselves. Teaching others help us to absorb that information more, because we can't teach what we don't know, what we don't understand. That's why when we understand something, then we can teach. That is the effective way to understand something and teach others. Teaching others help us to learn from other perspectives, learn from other dimensions. And when someone asks that question, you will understand what you can do, what you can, what you don't have. You will fill that gap. And one bonus tip is revise that information. When we don't revise that information, we forget it, we run because we learn new things every single day. Our mind get refreshed. If we doesn't remember it, we will forget it. We need to remind our mind that it is the information. We need to remind our mind that it is important information which we are trying to remember, we are trying to absorb. That's it for now. If you want to talk to me on a one-on-one call, check out the pin comment, and take care.